One more.
You're too slow.
Keep it going.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 3 of 2K24.
The city is looking festive, and I'm feeling those winter vibes.
I'm feeling the winter vibes. 'Tis the season for games and gifts, and Season 3 is filled with plenty of both to carry you into the new year.
Let's take a look.
Get ready for holiday cheer in NBA 2K24. You can feel the joy all around the neighborhood and the city. And if you're asking what else is new, we have the answer, Allen Iverson.
Season 3 of NBA 2K24 delivers a 25th anniversary celebration of AI's amazing.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Miller. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at the 1. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries. But back then, you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Williamson. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close. And here are the Warriors now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Green on the wing. Curry down low. Here's Miller. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
The turnaround. Got it.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Ingram finds Jones. Williamson outside. Ingram on the wing. Over MP. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Thompson outside. Back to MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Warriors, Miller. 1 shot.
Free throw good, MP. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Searching for their first points of the game. Shot to stop the run. Goes back up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, EA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
And Valanciunas no good on that one. Brent, when you look at the Pelicans' 2023 season, health played a big part in their ups and downs.
No doubt about it, BA. So difficult to build a winning culture, or at least a consistent competitive culture, when guys are in and out of that lineup. So consistency is a key. If they get that for their coaching staff, this team has a real chance to make some noise this year.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond's ball handling can be problematic for defenders at his size. You don't see guys get off the bounce like he does.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Jones. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Count that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. The Pelicans trail. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Ingram's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Curry with it. Three-pointer. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. And here's Valanciunas. He's defended by Looney. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Valanciunas has got his second bucket on the night. Curry against McCollum. Now Looney. Nice D from Valanciunas. McCollum taking his time here to the inside. They double him with MP. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. And another three for New Orleans.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
MP outside. Looney passes to Moody. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP from deep. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. It doesn't go for him. Good D by MP. Pass to Moody.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Close in. Moses Moody.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
New Orleans calls timeout. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA, no, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Trey Murphy.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Miller is out there with Kevon Looney. Thompson against Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Green with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Inside. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry. They have no answer defensively inside.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Five to shoot. Shot from 16. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And Valanciunas loving that easy, too.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Two.
First one falls for him. Grant with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Green. Oh, Green right through the contact there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
McCollum against Curry. Basket counts. McCollum's got 7.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, BA, that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for MP. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Williamson. Green with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And that one drops for him. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the teams making substitutions here
for the Warriors.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
First team foul.
And so it's New Orleans with it, down by 12. Here's McCollum, makes good on the step-back jumper.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting, just a variety of ways to produce.
Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's McCollum.
I see him.
Outside Jones. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Green with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Curry against McCollum. Takes a 13-footer. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Miller. The shot off that time. Jones with some nice D. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. Shot's good by McCollum.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. MP against Ingram. Pass to Green. And stolen by Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Over Curry. Tries again. Here's Valanciunas. And at last, they get one to fall.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And the Warriors shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
The first free throw is good.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And so Curry nails both of them. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Thompson against Jones. To the middle. Here's Miller. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, play is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Williamson outside. Here's Ingram. Good on the 13-footer. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Green. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. New Orleans now, time running out. Lets it go from 11. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They lead by 10. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Miller, that one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Just making it look easy. You think about the kind of impact that Draymond Green can have in the entirety of the game.
Pass to Ingram. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
At the line for 2, Jonas Valanciunas.
He hits the first one, and that... And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill.